Hi everyone, it's Looney Tunes, and today I'll teach you how to make my second hook playset, which is a candy corn hook playset. And it's for Halloween, and I like it because it's not like dark and spooky, but more fun and just happy. So for this tutorial, you'll need a hook, and a hook you'll need to actually like loom with. And you'll probably want just like a hook to decorate with, or you can use the one that you're actually using. And you'll also need a rainbow loom, or like any loom. You will also need rubber bands in the colors of white, orange, and yellow. I'm using mango, which is a little bit more yellow orangey, but that's because I don't have orange pretty much. To start, get your rainbow loom and find 4 pegs that you're going to use that don't have a space at the bottom. Next, take a band and figure 8 it. Sorry if you hear noises in the background, that's my family talking. So yeah, and then just do that all the way around on all 4 of those pegs. Like that. And now let's take the next color of bands. It's hard to see the difference between the mango and the yellow, but I assure you that they're different, so don't be like, oh no, you're doing that wrong, because I'm not. Okay, so now that we have that, let's take our hook and pull over the bottom 2 bands, which will act as capping bands. Like so. And now let's do that with the next color, which is white. Just placing them like that. I'm going to zoom out so you won't have to see my hands just in the camera. And I know the quality of my videos are a little not the greatest, but I'm working on finding a new cheap camera that I can get. And if you have any recommendations, please put them in the comment section down below. And we are pulling the bands over again. You also can use your monster tail or your finger loom for this, but most people have a rainbow loom. They don't have a finger loom or a monster tail. But I totally recommend getting the finger loom though, because it's really portable. I got it recently and I'm using it a lot. And so we are pulling them over. Now take your orange color and do the exact same thing. Whoops. Wait. And so as you can see, we're going to repeat this pattern 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So we've done it 1 time and we're on our second one. And it doesn't matter the order you place the bands, as long as all 4 get on there, because it doesn't actually make a difference, I don't think. Well, you'd have to be like really looking at it really a lot. And like dissecting the whole thing to actually notice a difference. Off center, but now we're placing the white bands. Push your bands down. And I will have more Halloween videos coming soon. I've got a lot of bracelets and more bracelets and more. Here, I'm just going to actually get one right now to show you guys. Okay, here is one. I'm gonna call it like the taffy something, but it may look just like a triple single kind of bracelet that's like more tight, but actually these two going that way. This one in the middle is going this way, which is really cool. Okay, well, on with the tutorial, because I do have limited time on my camera, so, and I don't want to keep you guys waiting for that long. And with your rainbow, this might be a tight squeeze here. I recommend using a master for this, or the finger loom. But the finger loom does have limited space on the bottom too. So, okay, we just finished our second one, so we're just continuing on. Yeah, my family's kind of being pretty loud, so don't be alarmed if you hear lots of stuff in the background. Or if you just heard that car come by. But I know that this camera does not pick up very much sound, so you might not be hearing anything, and I'm just hearing a lot of stuff. Okay, you might have heard that, but... Okay, so we just finished the orange row, and we're pulling the bands over. Bottom. It's looking good so far. And it's kind of bounced on that right now, so let's be careful. Personally, I really love candy corn. It's like, I really like it. I don't really know why. It's just one of those things that I like. Pulling over the bands. So that was 3 times. Now let's do this one more time. Wait 1 second. Here, I'm just going to pause this. Okay, continuing on. We just started doing this one more time. I know sometimes that it can be annoying to have stuff on your hook, but sometimes it's just for decoration. I mean, like, it's a cool, unique kind of structure that you can put stuff on. And I really hope I'll be able to get this video up the day I'm filming it, but knowing me, I'm probably going to be lazy and upload it tomorrow or the next weekend or sometime during the week. Who knows, but... Okay, so now that we've finished this, we're going to have to end the bracelet. Or, not the bracelet, sorry. But the thing. So just take one band that's white, and place it amongst all 4, and loop them over just normally. Kind of like you're starting a quadfish bracelet almost, if you want to think of it that way. And so, wait, now get your hook, that is the hook you're putting this on, and grab all 4 bands. Like so. Okay. I'll just get my loom out of the way right now. And so, here's what it looks like right now. And so, now we're just going to take this band and this band, so those two, and then just put our thing through this thing, pulling it up tightly, and moving it up on the thing, kind of go like this to move those bands back up to the front, and then like so. And take these bands and pull them over. And so you've got that. And now I would recommend twisting it for like a twisted effect if you want that. Or you can just keep it like this. But when you keep it like this, you can see part of this color. If you don't want that, then I'd recommend just twisting it because it looks really nice. And now let's get started on making the candy corn. Okay. So you'll need your loom for this in the offset position, which means it's like this. Okay, I'm just gonna move it a little. And yeah. Okay. This would require 4 pin bars, but I make it so you only have to use 3 because the 4th one is really, all you do is pretty much place a cap band and a couple bands. So it's not really that important or anything for this. So we're just going to want to take 2 white bands. All of this will be double banded, so yeah. And it looks so much better double banded, so I recommend not just using 2 bands. So yeah. And let's just place the orange band like so. And then place these bands like this. This is kind of almost like how they make the hibiscus flower. And to finish this off, as you can see, this is a little gap that we cannot fix that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you'll need 5 yellow bands. So take your hook, take one, loop it around 3 to 4 times. Okay, 3 times that's what I recommend. Then take 2 bands, pull it onto that, pull those onto it. Sorry if you hear paper rustling. And then put that cap band back on your hook. And whoa. Okay. And then pull the cap band onto these. Oops. Okay, I messed that up. Sorry, guys. So, as I said, put those 3 on. Put those like that. And then put those on. Keep a hold of them. Don't do what I didn't. Keep a hold on. And then pull this onto it like that. So there is all of the bands on it. So now, taking this back out, we are placing these on here. And now just leave this here for now. Now, we're taking yellow bands and placing them along here like this. And then we're taking this. Wait, not yet. never mind. False alarm. Taking yellow bands here. Wait, sorry. Here. And then right here. And so now we're going to place these 4 right here. So it's got this cap band right here. Place these right here. And then place these right here. Okay, sorry. I haven't actually done this in a while, so. Okay, false alarm. Do these ones right here. Then these. I'm really sorry, guys. I just had a cross country meet, so I'm a little tired. Okay, like that. If you didn't see what I did, it's just I placed these, and then that one. Okay, now we are ready to start the cooking process, finally. Okay, so we already made our cap band, so we go through our kind of makeshift cap band right there. Grab the first 2 bands and move them over here. And then do that with this, like that. And now loop your bands forward. Can you see this? Okay, sorry. And then okay. Almost broke, but okay. So like that, right? And so then just loop these to the side, the remaining bands, like that. And now we're going to place, or we're going to hook these bands over. Then we're gonna hook, okay, sorry, these bands over, and then these bands over. And if it's kind of hard to follow along, it's partly because I'm just not the greatest at, well, I'm just tired, so. But you should be able to follow along pretty well if you are an advanced limmer, if you think. But if you're not, you probably might want to do one of my easier videos, such as one of the charms. And then just loop that and that. And grab this. Oh, okay, like that. And then pull it off of your loop. Whoops. Careful not to get any of the white bands off of your hook. Like that. It does not look very good right now, but trust me, it'll look better. Now take one more white band and pull those through, grab it back on, and pull it over to create a slip knot. Now, you're probably thinking, wow, this does not look anything like this one. Well, I've noticed that on Instagram. I've seen a lot of posts that, like, all the things are really stretched out, but that's because you need to, like, really work the bands around to fine-tune the shape that you want it to be in. Like some people, one person said that their Olaf didn't look too good, that it was from my channel, and then I told them that they probably needed to just stretch it out like this and that kind of stuff. Okay, so you got that. Now you're probably going to want to take another white band, pull this through like that, pull that over like this. Oh, whoops, sorry. But that, you can see that I did this onto this, like so. So after you've made that, we now need to make these frills, as you can see right here. So to make those, we're just going to take like 3 or 4 just bands. We're not going to cap them or anything. We're just going to put them on our hook. And then take another one, pull all those onto that one band, and then slip knot it. Like that. Which is really nice. And then we're just going to do the same thing for all the others. Taking 4, taking, please, pulling over, tightening like that. And if it does this, that means you didn't pull it tight enough, so just keep pulling on it until it's tight enough. And now finally, for white. And then we're just doing the same thing. I think that these two work the best when slip knotting because they're opaque, and this one is qualified as opaque, but it's really jelly kind of texture personally. And now we're just gonna place these up onto our hook like so. So the next part is another thing, kind of like adding frills and that kind of stuff. This is just to add more stuff onto it because it's pretty boring, just these two things. So I wanted to add a little bit more excitement into it. And so next we've got these things, which are like the exact same thing, except they're capped. So now I'm just going to take 3 bands and cap them around. Whoa. Okay, that one needs to be capped. And then take another band. Oh, sorry. And pull that over. Put that on. Pull it over. Stretch like that. And then we're going to do the same thing with all the other colors. Okay, so that, and then this. This hook playset is rather self-explanatory, personally, because it's pretty simple. If you really just look at the how this is stitched, you could figure this out. And this is just, yeah, but probably not if you're not an advanced loomer. So if you are, then you probably wouldn't even need to use this tutorial. Like sometimes I just like watch a tutorial and like, oh yeah, I know how to make this, so I don't even need to use that tutorial. Okay, so now once we put all those on, this is our hook playset. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if it helped you out, and please put in the comment section down below other hook playsets you want me to make. And please check out my Instagram at LooneyTunes_. I'll have it right here and in the description box down below. And thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial, and I will see you guys later. Bye.